Happy Tuesday! Tuesday, we are saving money in 5 different binders, and there's a little bit of story time at the end of the video. Come on, let's get into this. Hi again, and welcome back. It is Tuesday. I am saving money. I am Donna. I save money every day, hoping to inspire you to save money. Okay, I have to tell you that I have a surprise that one of our villagers created for us. Yeah, this is truly going to be amazing. We're going to get into that in just a little bit. So there's that specialty coming at you. Then there is also my little story time. I'm going to give you a little story, a little bit of that story. Do you remember a few weeks ago? Actually, it was my anniversary. And I said to you, so it was second week July, I said something important is happening on August 6th. If you remember that I said that, hashtag August 6th. All right. We are saving money today. I did the hop this morning. Yes, I did not get to put a placeholder in. So I am putting the pressure on. Budget with Mama Bear. Come on, girl. I have full faith in you that you're going to ring that bell and put that $75 placeholder in. So in order to do that, let's get our... where is my book? I don't know what I did with my book. My book's missing. It's not missing. It's probably somewhere nice and safe. But I was going to tell you who's coming up next. It's to my right. It's not far. It's never far. But you know what's funny is that you could be looking at it and still don't see it, right? Who does that? Like, you know, John goes in the refrigerator. Where's the ketchup? And it's right there, right? Okay. So, on Thursday, we have Budget with Mama Bear. And then on Sunday, we have Craft and Budget with Ann, the Traveling and Savings Chief, and Laura Bell Creations. Yep, we got that coming up. And I am super excited about this week. I really am. Okay. Let's turn into our August breakdown. And today is August 6th. I have 2 stories at the end. I do. One's going to be so cute. So cute. We have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 200. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. So we have 232. Let's see what our breakdown is. We have $1 left over for yesterday because I had my things messed up. I don't remember. 3. We got 3 20s, which equals $60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have $12, 12 tens, which make $120. 1, 2, 3, 4 20s. 4 5s. Which equals 20. Do you know my mind is doing the math faster than my mouth is talking? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 twos. That's $24. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 singles. 8 singles, and that's $8. And we are good. No hundreds and no 50s. August 6th is here already. We're almost done with the first 7 days of August. Almost. And we've got 232. I did break my streak today. There is at the end I'll tell you, well, we had to go to town today, John and I, and we ran into Home Depot because I gotta fix the screen door on the slider, and I wanted new rollers, so I grabbed those. Then he wanted to eat lunch out, so we had to wait for it to be lunchtime, so we went into TJ Maxx. And I spent money. So he wanted lunch, and I went to TJ Maxx. And I honestly have a couple of things in my Amazon cart. So I guess I try to spend money on one day. Does it all balance out? Yes, it does. Okay, 232 saved. We wrote it in our book. We had a spend day. And now we have our affirmation. Now, I did see one that jumped off the page at me. Ready? Today's the 6th. The secret of attraction is to love yourself. The secret of attraction is to love yourself. I think no matter what, you should love yourself because you are awesome. Tomorrow, my daughter-in-law takes her boards for RN. I'm so excited for her. I actually have to message her here in a little bit and wish her the best of luck and tell her how much we love her, and I know that she's going to do just wonderful. I just know it. All right. We're going to save it a little bit, and then I'm going to show you what we have because it's something special. All right. I do have a list. Did you all see this on Sunday? I created a new printable. It's called the Savings Budget. Can you all see that? You write the challenges in the left-hand lane, the left-hand column, and then you can track what you would like to save each day of the week. I broke mine down, and these are all the challenges I have in play, which are 30 challenges. I don't think I want to go more than 30. And these are the days. So this will get done on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. How awesome is that? And then if anything finalizes, I can then bring something else into play, or I leave it off and I start a new sheet for next week. So this is the savings budget for our challenges, and it will be up on my .com. So this is a great way for me to have a visual. I'm going to begin with the $1 a day keeps debt away. I did enjoy this last month, and I think it's a great way to get you all to keep saving money on a daily basis. So we're going to do Jeannie's Magic Lamp, right? We're going to do Jeannie's Magic Lamp, and I'm giving that $4. Took it out already. And I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. I have $24 saved. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take these $2 over here, and I'm going to swap them with a 2 from here, because this is where I keep the monies for ringing the bell. All right. And I'm going to write down 6 on here. And I'll finish 9 and 10. All right. Actually, you know what I should do? I'm going to grab one of my hearts, and I'm going to put it on 6, and you'll get a kick out of that later. Oh, boy. Yes. It's going to be funny. All right, where are we at next? Let's start with, let's see what's in Roger, right? Let's see. Inside of Roger, we have our ding, ding, ding. I am saving this. And Today is day 6. Oh, and it's a lemon. So I'm going to color that in yellow. And we've got 5 and 1. This is just my advent, basically, for the month of August. I'm saving the dollar amount to match the date. Since I'm up to the 6th, right? I just want to make sure my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We should have $21. 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right, we're good. $21 so saved so far with August. $1 for Christmas. I have just a few dailies. Actually, I have 4 dailies going. Things that get my attention every single day. This is another one. $1 a day, and we're going to have enough money for after Christmas sales. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. And maybe tomorrow I bring a $10 bill and we can break this. All right, no Tiana today. Oh, do we have money for Stitch? We have money for Stitch. We have $25 for Stitch. So look at this. Let me zoom you in so you get a pretty decent visual of Stitch. This is our $500 Stitch. And I think that I'm going to grab the red marker from over here. And we're going to do 10. And 7 and 3 is 10, so that's 20. And what I say I can bring, 25? 25, so we got to find 5. So you know what we're going to do? Yeah, I'm going to go to the next 5. Instead of doing 3s and 2s. I don't know. It just works out that way. And then we'll start with the 8 next time. We'll try to keep going down the row. All right. Loving that. So Stitch got a little love. Emergency. Does Emergency get money today? Emergency gets $35 today. All right. So, let's see. What are we going to do? Actually, we'll do 10, 20, 30, and 5. Maybe doing the 5s wasn't a smart thing. Unless, instead of saving 35, I've got to start bringing 40. Next one, I could do 35. Honestly, we could do 35 3 more times. We have 5 left. And then I have to bring 40. That's it. New rule. Let's grab $35. 20, 30, 5. And inside of here, I'm going to zoom you back out. We have 10, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So that's $315 saved so far. I just recently had to use my emergency fund, so I'm kind of just making a new one. Happy Thanksgiving gets done on Fridays. This is free, and it's linked in that description box below. No baseball. No baseball for you. All right. What's next? Oh, let's do 5K. Do 5K next. And 5K, I'm bringing $35 with. So, let's do 25. All right, let's take 25. And we'll take that 10 over here, knowing that we have to do this. And we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70, 72, 74, 75, and that would make it correct. 175 is saved so far towards a $400 goal of Bell. Now we have $10. And I will do this 10 right here. So we're kind of knocking out both Aurora and Belle at the same time, based on the $35 that we're bringing. Okay. So we're good with that. How much was in there? $25. $25 saved with Aurora. All right. We'll do one more savings challenge, and then we'll get into summer. But I'll show you what we have for you first. I am... Oh, Salem? Oh, yesterday we bought $20 to Salem, right? We started the cauldrons. And today I get to bring money for the ghost. So I'm going to use a very light blue that doesn't even look like a light blue. This might be a blending. This might be a blender. Teal. It says it's teal. I don't see teal. I see a gray ghost. Gray ghost. And we get to give this $50. 20, 30, 40, and 50. All right. Where are we at towards the $800 goal? 10, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, $500. That is awesome. $500. And we have $300 to go. All right. See you next time. What do I have for everyone? Would you like to see? All right. This was created by one of our villagers, and her name is Christine with a K. She sent me a beautiful email, and she said, I don't know if anybody did the list, or, you know, it's okay to have more than one. Well, you want to see what she created for us? She created Donna's Village Financial Affirmations from last month. Oh my gosh. So, this is going to be linked as a free PDF down below, right? But that's not it. That's not it. She created something amazing. Let me just show you, I added to the amazing, right? I added, this is her amazing, but you need an envelope. So I created the envelope. She made us affirmation cards where we would save $136. And these are all of the affirmation cards. Do you see this? I don't know if they're in... Okay, she did them in 3 different colors. I released my fears around money, but this is what we're going to do. Okay, bear with me. Hang out with me. This is just truly amazing. Please, everyone, in that description box, in that comment section down below, please say thank you to Christine with a K. Tell her how awesome she is and how happy you are to be a part of this village. Okay, so she made us all these amazing cards. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them best I can and see where we're at, right? Because I personally would like to start saving with these today. I think that if I go like this, they all line up. Yep, they're all lining up. As long as I cut neatly, we should be golden. I think that trim the top of this. and we all should be pretty neat, right? And you guys will have more time to cut yours out than I have time to cut mine out. Okay. Bear with me, because I want to, don't do what I do. I have to go through and cut it twice. And then it will work. Okay. Mine might be just a tad off, but that's okay. Okay, so now we have this amazing affirmation card set, right? You get the envelope and the list of affirmations to then, if you wanted to shrink it down, what I might do is I might have to cut the sun off for mine to fit in my binder. Unless, you know what, I can reprint it and I can make it smaller. No big deal, right? Because I like to keep things in my happy planner. So I'm just going to tape up the sides. And we have an amazing affirmation savings challenge that was gifted. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shuffle them up. Ready? Hold on. I am trying so hard to shuffle them up. That's okay. We're going to just, doesn't matter what order they're in. I don't know why I feel like having to shuffle them, but we shuffle them. And then you know what you could just do? Reach in, grab one, and then this is what we're going to, our first one. I deserve to be wealthy, right? I deserve to be wealthy. So how are we going to do this? Let's see. I'm going to make this, we just got a new everyday one. Yep, we just got another new everyday one. At least that's how I'm going to do mine. Because I think she made them so that they are affordable. I really do. So I would like to put this inside of Roger Rabbit. This inside of Roger. And we'll put it in for Christmas. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the ones that are in play by itself. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to stick my cards in just like this. This is my finished one with the paper clip. And now I have to give it $1. $1 makes us holla. How awesome. Christine, thank you so much for thinking of all of us. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I really think that that was beyond special. All right, moving on. We are into, I'm going to leave that right there. We are into our summer saves, which is back here. In our current, right? Our current is right here. And I'm going to start with 25. I'm going to knock out the big one. I just feel like it. So we're going to knock out this one. You know what? Let's do 25, 26, 27, and 28. Let's give this $28. 25, 27, 28. We need to move summer out so that we can move Halloween in. So I'm hoping that by next week we can be done with summer, and then I'm going to bring in my Halloween binder again for halfway through August and September, and then we'll see where we're at, and maybe we'll just bring fall in for November. I don't know. We'll see. So right now, towards a 150 challenge, we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, $95, $97, $98. So we still have $52 left in this one. Okay. Next up is the Honeymooners. I would like to give this 10. So let's give it 8 and 2. Knew there was a visual there for me. Inside, and that's a 125 challenge. What do we have saved? And here, I didn't get to watch this summer. I remember I told you this reminds me of summer, and I love to rewatch the Honeymooners. I have not, and I forgot to mute my phone. Oh well. 5, 7, 8, 91. We have 91 towards a 125. Oh, I'm hoping we could be pretty much done with summer next week. Ooh. Can we be done with this one? We got 10, 19, 20, 21. We got $22 here. Let's see. 10, 19, 21, 22, yeah, 19, 20, 21, 22. We have $22. We're done with one of the summer challenges. Oh, ringing that bell. Love this one. Love this one. We should have 120 in here. Yay! Oh, I feel like the bell doesn't ring a lot. And if it does, the challenges are staying in the binders because they're all long term. That's okay. I'll appreciate them when they're done. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. That's 105, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got 120. Yay, we finished a summer challenge. Okay, so this was piggybacking with Christmas in July, right? I'm dying in this office. Dying. So we really hit Christmas hard. We did not finish summer, and now summer has to get finished in the month of August. It does. All right, ding, 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 got some love. I feel like we haven't counted it in a while. So I'm gonna put summer. And we should have 290 in here. Hopefully, between now and the next cash condensing, we'll be able to finish 10 more challenges, and there will be $300 bills in here. Oh, that blows my mind. 10, 20, 22, 24, 26. So that's 265, 67, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. You know what we're going to do? We have 2, 4, 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this way I don't have to worry about changing it out, like saving it. You know what I mean? Or, you know, when we need $1, having to make change. Oh, that felt so good to ring that bell. All right, this comes and goes in the back for when we need it. All right, Goofy. How about we give Goofy $10? I'm going to use yellow. So we got 4, and 4 is 8. And we'll do this 2. We got $10 into Goof. 10, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30. This is gonna, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. The only one that it might not work with is the bigger sandlots. All right, we do have another 10. Trying to think, do I do the other side? Ugh. All right, let's do 10. We're not done, so I don't have to make that command decision right now. We can make it based on what we bring next week. So we got $10 going into here. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So each side of this is $40. Okay, then we have one more sandlot that we have going on. And this one is bigger, so it's taking up some 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's give it 10. And we'll do 3, 7, and 3 is 10. And we have 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31, $32 saved. All right, we still have money. Still have money. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11 left. I say we give it to, How about we give it to the honeymooners? We'll give $10 to the honeymooners. So we'll do 4 and 6, right? I do my marker on my hands all the time. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 into the honeymooners. Thinking about this one, really am. And we have 52, 3, 4, 50, 5, 7, 8, 9, 92, 94, 96, 97, 98, 99, $101. So there's 24 left. I'm just going to mark that. I think we should do some math. We should do some math. I need to know what is the visual look like for next week. And now we have $1, so I'm going to take out this one. And I'm going to give Goofy a little bit more love with this. And we have 10, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So that means 19, right? 50, 31, 19. I knew that. Got 19 left on this one. Got a lot left on this one. I have no idea what this one is. So we got, I'm not going to do it. But we have, in fives alone, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. How did I do it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It's big. All right, we're not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it. We're just, you know what, even if it's got to go 3 weeks, it's got to go 3 weeks. And that's it. I could start Halloween a week later. It will not hurt me because, truth be told, now I just added, and I don't even know where I'm going to stick that. I am going to just put right here affirmations. I got to remember to bring in a little bit extra money for the affirmations, which is fine. It's all good. I'm excited about those. All right, we are done. Was that not exciting? Okay. So, I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to leave that there because those don't glare at you. These glare at us. All right. Remember, okay, so 8-6 is, it's so funny. It's a good story. Do you see this person right here? Do you see him? He was a Viking fan. He is a Viking fan. He still is to this day. That was my first boyfriend. First true love. First. He had the best parents in the world. I we went at, started dating him at 14. I dated him for 2 years straight, right? 2 years straight. His parents were my everything. So, you know a couple of my stories, and then you don't know some of my youth stories. I truly believe God puts people in your path, right? So I met him at 14. Good, wholesome family. Um, Fast forward many years later when I meet Johnny D, and we're getting married, and Tony's parents, John met Tony's parents. John met Tony. John met. This was little girl crush love. You know what I mean? This wasn't an old boyfriend flame that he was my first love. So long story short, at a wedding, the groom dances with his mother, right? And the bride usually dances with her father. So at our wedding, John danced with his mom. We never had a father-daughter dance in play because my father was not at my wedding. I did not know this, but my husband went up to his dad and said, "Will you dance with Donna?" And he did. And I cried like a baby. Cried like a baby. Because to this day, they still love me. We still are in connection with one another. They've been a part of my kids' lives, and I've spoken to Tony through the years, and he's married and has 2 kids, and life is good for them, and life is good for me. But today would have been like that anniversary date. In fact, how many years ago was that? What are we in? 2024, right? 42 years ago. Oh my God. 42. Two. I met him, we started dating right before I turned 15, so I was technically 14. How wild is that? Okay, but that's not the story that I really wanted to tell you guys. So, if you are my villager who's been with me for years, right? If you've been one of those, do you remember, like, you were with me when TJ was getting married and we were saving for the wedding, and then we were putting up the building, right? Do you remember all that? Do you remember we had the concrete poured, and then there was a problem with the concrete, and I don't know if I can put a video in. I'd have to find the video. A week after the concrete was poured, there was 2 pours. There was one pour one day, a second pour another day, because the length of the building is 150 feet. When they poured the first day, they never put in rebar to join the second pour. So this pour, if John went like this on top of it, the concrete moved. So it was 2 weeks after the pour, and we found that, and we videotaped it, and we sent it to the concrete guy. And now I'm probably refreshing so many of your memories, right? Because I talked about this. So he was just like, he came over right away. He looked at it. He was talking to TJ. He talked to Johnny. He was messaging me. So we had 3 different messages going on. I was leaving for Florida that year to go to Disney. I handed everything off to John and TJ. I left on a Saturday. He was supposed to be there on Sunday. He ghosted us. Since then, since last October, he ghosted us. I can't come. I have something in my eye. I had to go to the emergency room. I'm sick. I'm sorry. I'm on my vacation. Or he just wouldn't reply. In November, we sent him a letter, and we were like, listen, you're going to make this right. First he said he was going to come fix it. Then he ghosted us, blah, blah, blah. So we contacted the Better Business Bureau, blah, 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 and we jumped through all the hoops. He did not even reply to their notifications. So, on my anniversary this year, July, remember I said to you I had to do something I really didn't want to do? We went and filed a court claim against him. And our court date was supposed to be the day. They served him, finally got him, and they served him his appearance notification for the 6th. So he got served at 7 o'clock in the morning. John wakes up. I wake up. John says to me, "You're not going to believe this. Look what I got." He sends us a text message. Where do you want to meet? I want to give you the money. Now we just asked, you know what? We don't want you to fix it. We don't trust you no more. We just want compensation so that we can then take this and go get the floor fixed. He ghosts us again for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So, for the last 2 weeks, John and I have been compiling what we would call trial prep. Every text message, every email, everything, even from other cement guys that came to give us estimates and their findings. And we were all ready. So John says to me yesterday, "What do we do with the videos?" I was like, "Oh, you know what? Good question. Like, call over to the magistrate's office and find out if there's a way that we could submit videos via email so that we don't have to hand our devices over." Which would be no problem, but I don't think they like that. So we called the magistrate's office yesterday, and they're like, "You don't have to come tomorrow." We're like, "Why not?" Because he never replied to the subpoena. He's supposed to reply. So even if he did show up today, he would not have been able to go before the judge because they weren't on the docket. They weren't on the list for trial today. So they would have had to postpone, blah, 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 blah. Wake up this morning, mid-morning, I should say, like 9 o'clock, John comes in the house. He's like, "I got another message. He wants to meet us at the local branch." So John goes, "Here, take care of it." So I message him. I go, "Okay." I said, "Full amount, and I had to pay court fees. I want the court fees." So he replied, "Okay." I said, "What time?" He says 9:30. It was 9:05. I said, "I'll leave here in 5 minutes." Get to the branch, and I said to John as we were driving, nothing gets done outside of the building. We walk into the branch, and everything gets done on cameras. That's it. And he was actually inside waiting for us. They had the bank cut a check to us, and then we cashed that check to make sure that it cleared, and it did. And he said goodbye. And I got in the car, and I called the magistrate's office, and the magistrate answered the phone himself, told him who I was, and he said, I told him what happened, and he said to me, "Are you 100% fine with everything that transpired?" And I said, "Yes, we are." He says, "Okay, then we're going to close the case." I said, "Okay." Case closed. We finally got justification after October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. I mean, well, we're not in September yet. We're in August. 11 months? 11 months? 10 months? 10 months? 10 months. And he's a local businessman that we're friends with his uncle. We're like, "What are you thinking? What are you doing? Could have came that week and fixed it. But you decided to just keep ghosting us and not be the stand-up businessman." So, anyways, that was what was on my plate for today. And I told you, for the last almost month, because our anniversary is on the 10th and we're at the 6th, I've had agita. Agita. This entire time I've had agita. So that is now behind us, and now we can move forward and fix it and get everything done that has to get done, and we can move on. So if you remembered my stories back in October, hashtag October, because I have so many of you that were a part of that entire process, and me having to leave on an airplane and leaving them to deal, because I like to deal with things like in a business manner. Sometimes guys get a little, you know, I like to keep it, which, you know what, they both did. TJ and John did fine. And this was the butt kicker. We had it in text. He wanted to fix it. He was going to fix it. Then like the text messages that we had, I thank God that I had the HP printer, because I printed and printed and printed and printed. I have a folder. I have a case folder. Felt like I was back in the police department. And I had every I dotted and every T crossed. And I actually said to John today, I said, you know, we make a really good team and an advocate for our family. We're definitely an advocate, and you all know that. So your girl is done. I'm going to get this video up. I'm going to go wash my hands because I got blue ink on me. And I'm going to sit down and watch Wildfire with my hubby. Decent show so far. I think we're up to episode number 5. And now my in-laws are now watching it, so it's pretty cool. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for being here. And I will be back here tomorrow with saving money again. Don't forget, thank Christine. And I will get these up in the shop. This is not up in the shop. This will be linked in that description box below to a PDF file that's probably a zip drive that you're going to have to unzip. Don't forget, if it's a zip drive, you have to unzip it. All right, see you in the next one. Bye.